Before and after Iran war and NFP, conditions were different, but together Iran war plus last Friday NFP, everything changed. NFP is more shocking than Iran war because almost everyone will have pressure to end Iran war, everyone want war to end, but NFP is bigger and more shocking than Iran war. You can see on the chart gold crash first after Iran war panic because war lead to oil shock. Oil shock will lead to CPI and PPI rising. When you have rising CPI PPI inflation indicator which lead to less rate cut. And this is the reason when war panic increased immediately last week, some cut priced out and gold start crashing. But you can see immediately after the test of 5100 static horizontal support level, now you can say strong support, gold stop falling. And there are two big reasons when gold stop falling. If you see timeline, when Trump said oil tanker, oil ship, they have insurance from USA plus US Navy support. Since Trump said those oil tanker, they have US Navy support, immediately gold stop falling, stop crashing. Since then it is up. And next and final update were NFP. So NFP, you can say gold made double bottom. First on Trump update, US Navy support. Second, negative NFP. If you see both thing number, that is negative. If you see UR percentage rate, that is rising. So both conditions are very good for gold. War ending. This war create condition bad for gold. Very shocking for new trader. War always bullish for gold, but this war was bad for gold. And later NFP. Let's say war does not stop, increase more from here, oil spike more, but you have negative NFP and nobody can ignore negative NFP. After last Friday negative NFP, everything changed. For example, this latest update from Trump, $20 billion insurance for oil tanker during war. They are giving amount $20 billion plus giving timing. So that Strait of Hormuz never stop. So this is direct war, why USA, why Trump. So this is government spending on war machine, missile. They are giving insurance, that is government spending. Plus you have negative NFP. Everything is good for gold. So war can stop anytime, we don't know, but spending continue forever. So government spending on the name of Iran war and negative NFP, everything good for gold. This is the reason gold stop falling. This is like technical double bottom near 5100 area. So you have double bottom on 5100 area, big static horizontal support, and that near 5200 area, that is your neckline. If price breakout like double bottom, you can start buying on retest. If you buy before breakout, before 5200 level clearly breakout, you must buy based on double bottom $5,000 SL area. But once double bottom clear, neckline breakout on retest, everything will be clear. And next target 5400. So $5,000 level, psychological big static horizontal support level. Technically double bottom setup. Last and clear resistance 5200. Once it breakout, bottom process complete. And first initial target can be 5400. I just explained you with oil tanker insurance program, war end, but government spending never end. So US Navy support to oil tanker plus NFP last Friday, these two things become as a perfect support for gold. Intraday H4, it is making a double bottom setup. This week you have so many economic indicator, famous one CPI, you have GDP, you have PCE indicator. But problem is all of those indicators will show you economic activity before Iran war. Everyone know Iran war changed everything from ordinary person to big policy maker. So that CPI number will be showing inflation before Iran war. And after Iran war, you saw major oil spike last week. I think CPI does not have any value this week, come high or low. Only thing we care about, we have negative NFP. So nothing stop Fed rate cut, not even war. That's why gold stop crashing. Because negative NFP confirm War continue forever, oil spike more from here. But last Friday NFP confirmed nobody can stop rate cut. Not just this week NFP that is negative, but if NFP is now negative, in future it will stay negative. It will fall more below zero. Ultimately, your percentage will rise. So this is happening same to same like 2023 when Silicon Valley Bank run before NFP changed everything. Exact same to same. They are using war narrative to manipulate monetary policy decision. March 23, they use Silicon Valley Bank run to manipulate Fed monetary policy. They are torn. This time they will be using war panic to manipulate Fed monetary policy. So all the people who are pricing out number of cuts after Iran war, NFP change everything. Nothing stop rate cut. And all the economic indicator like CPI, PCE and GDP after Iran war condition change, I think they does not have any value. So before FOMC blackout begin, but after Iran war plus negative NFP. We have latest comment from Fed Goolsbee. It is super important. Read carefully what Fed Goolsbee say. Fed biggest fear, it is not fun for any central bank because it is impossible. You cannot fight NFP, which is now negative, CPI, that is mean oil spiking means more inflation in future. You have to choose one. There is no policy tool, you cannot fight both at the same time. You have to choose one. Either you choose NFP or either you choose CPI. This is the reason gold made double bottom last Friday. Below 51 static support, $5,000 psychologically. Ready to break out, neckline near 5200. You can see more spike, more upside pressure after NFP number. Because if you choose NFP, then inflation will become out of control. If you target inflation, then negative NFP, it will fall more from here. Ultimately, you choose NFP or CPI, both way it will hurt middle class. It will affect Trump election, it will affect Trump voter. So finally, we can say same to same like 70s stagflation. They can ignore all currency debasement and blame everything on oil shock. So this is biggest fear as a central bank, not easy. I can say it is impossible to target both at the same time. From here, they have to choose between one fighting inflation because of Iran war and you have shocking spike in oil price last week. And you have to choose between higher unemployment. That is negative NFP last Friday. FOMC blackout begin today. So no FOMC member will say anything starting today until FOMC meeting. But before FOMC meeting, you have clear review of Iran war and Friday NFP by FOMC member. So this impossible condition where you cannot fight both NFP and CPI at the same time, this condition is called stagflation. And current market condition after Iran war and Friday NFP condition are exact same to same like copy paste like 90s 70s stagflation where ignore all currency debasement, all the bad Fed monetary policy, ignore everything on war. I think this book written by Fed FOMC member, this is best of the best book you can learn about stagflation. Because I think if you ignore all the news and read this book, you will learn more from history than news propaganda. Because this vertical spike in oil price last week, vertical line, I think this is big enough to panic Trump, to panic Fed. Trump is already panicking, confirmed when he said US Navy support for oil tanker, insurance for oil tanker. Second and last confirmation will be they begin talking, secretly it is happening. No discussion of SPR release anytime soon. So if same to same like Biden, same to same like Ukraine war 2022, if USA release SPR, then USA will not alone, all G7 country will release their SPR and many SA country will release their SPR. If Trump start releasing SPR to control oil price, that's mean next and final level panic from Trump and nobody can go against Trump. When Trump use SPR, want oil price down, immediately only enemy of rate cut. You can say war or indirectly it is oil price. That is only enemy, it immediately stop. So watch carefully intraday H4 chart, ABC wave counting, where wave C subdivided into 5 impulsive wave. That was correction. In case even if it make new lower low, next level panic come, gold crash more, then retracement area near 4900. That is big static support area. In case of new lower low, you can buy in that area, but be ready with risk management in case of new lower low. So once neckline breakout, double bottom confirm 5200 area. Before that, you buy based on $5,000 SL, target minimum 5400. Even if gold do nothing, stay sideways till FOMC speech, then this trend line soon it will be near 5100. Double bottom on H4 and trend line on daily time frame. Simple way, 5100 area major support level, price showing strong rejection on 5100 area.